Thanks.
be marking on these?
That would be great. I can go ahead and do it.
All right.
Spent countless hours of time in the pool, countless hours in here, making my body stronger, and it's been kind of like a mental thing too, just telling myself like, you're fast enough to be able to compete with those girls that are at other Division I schools that I'll be competing against next year. It was like a big decision of like where I was going to go to school, and Valpo was a great experience on my first initial visit. And then once I met some of the teammates at an invitational that I went and watched, they were also just super inviting. The ability to be able to further my swim career and the equipment that I'm able to use at Valpo, I think can help me make really big strides. 18 months ago, I was diagnosed with a third-degree heart block. They had to put a pacemaker in my chest, and so once I had that surgery done and everything, I started at PSM and getting my shoulder mobility and my shoulder strength back, and now that I have that, making it even stronger than it was before and really spend the time that I need to be able to compete at the level that I want to compete at. I've been in the pool since I was 6 years old. It's not an easy sport to just pick up and start doing, but if you have the dedication to do it, you can do it just fine.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
I moved down here when I was younger. I went to the gym with my brother and my dad. It felt kind of natural. I just had a love for it. I feel like it got serious when I went from probably my 8th grade year to my freshman year. I knew Purdue was home for me because I just felt very comfortable when I got onto the campus and got around all the people and the team. They love me, I love them. And I'm just super excited to play with that group of girls and that group of coaches. Now I'm in here working out and it's helped me get stronger, so I know that's going to help building my muscle, being able to power through defenders, you get in the lane, be more confident, finishing at the basket through contacts. When you know you're in here putting the work in, it makes it easier for you to go on the court.
The athletes has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
It was after a bad game in 8th grade. I decided that I was going to try my best to, be able to earn a scholarship and play in college. And so I'm really excited for it. Once you come here for a while, you have all the experience. I feel like I'm getting a lot stronger, especially in basketball-specific positions. I feel like I'm able to move better. I'm more flexible, able to run faster, jump higher, and just stronger overall. So then, when you go back to your school, you can take that experience, to help you prevent injuries when you're doing your own weight training with your own school.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and we'll send one of our service techs out for cleanings twice a year. Call us at 557-0958 or request an appointment on our website. Call Anderson Heating and Air, where your emergency is our emergency.
Last year I was on JV and it was the last point of our Snyder match. I just went down and I couldn't move. Like I could not get back up, and I had torn my ACL, part of my meniscus, and then I also had like severe bone bruising. It was kind of tough to just be like, I can't play volleyball, and I really have to work to get back to where I was and try to be better and like grow from there. So Dr. Hartswell was the wonderful surgeon who did my knee, and for 2 months between my injury date and my surgery date, I went to PSM sports therapy, and I really got some great care before my surgery that would help me to be stronger afterwards. For about 6.5 months after surgery, I was also with PSM just working to get back and be better. The exercises my physical therapist Will has are really geared toward like his individual patients, and it was just cool to see the different progressions from exercises that I would be doing. And I think that was a big part of like knowing where my progress was and knowing where I stood. There's nothing else that brings me as much joy as volleyball does. Just being able to confidently say, I can do this move, or I can do this move, or I feel safe with my knee. I think that was when I really knew that I was like ready to get back out there.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic values will inspire you to use your education for the greater good by serving and leading others. Remember, the future is what you make it. Build a life of meaning and purpose at St. Francis. You belong here.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Shields Field, where we have ourselves a Summit Athletic Conference matchup between the visiting Wayne Generals and the Bishop Dwenger Saints. Caden Linder with your play-by-play. Thank you so much for joining us on Summit City Sports. Make sure to follow us on Facebook at Summit City Sports. Make sure to follow our Twitter and Instagram at 260 Sports. And make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss any of the Northeast Indiana action around the area. Going into starting lineups first for the visiting Wayne Generals. In goal today, number 0, Jason Chinchilla. He is a junior. Number 3, Alex Strasburg, the freshman forward. Number 4, Diego Nieto Garcia, the senior defenseman. Number 7, Rudy Gomez, the junior defenseman. Number 10, Diego Perez, a junior forward. Number 11, Jory Chan, a senior midfielder. Number 12, Anderson Alvarez, a junior defenseman. Number 15, Alberto Ruiz, a freshman midfielder. Number 16, Kelly Agenor, a freshman midfielder. Number 19, Omar Hernandez, a freshman forward. And number 21, Jason Barillas. The Generals are coached by Kevin Jolas. Coming into this one, 4-4-2 on the year, 2-2 in conference play, as they are on a 2-game winning streak, 7-1 over Garrett and 2-1 over Northside in their last 2 games. Getting to some stats for Wayne. It's Eduardo Mata Flores with 6 goals on the season for the Generals. And Eric Dokid, a sophomore midfielder, with 4 goals. Diego Perez, the junior, with 3 goals and 2 assists. Rudy Gomez hasn't found the back of the net yet, but 7 assists on the season for him. Diego Nito Garcia with 2 goals on the season. As Gavin McCraw, number 12, the junior, with a goal and 2 assists on the season. Jason Chinchilla, 2 goals on the year for the goalie. Kikeli Agenor, 2 goals. Christopher Flores with a goal. And Jory Chan with a goal for the Generals. And back there at the keeper, Chinchilla, 107 saves on the season for him in 10 games played at 682 minutes. Game time minutes as he's been in. For Bishop Dwenger, head coach by Carlos Cruz. Dwenger coming into this one 3-1 on the year, 0-1 conference play, looking to get their first win here today against the Generals. Starting lineups for Bishop Dwenger: number 1, Jesse Vasquez Cardenas, the sophomore midfielder. Number 5, Anthony Ortigoza, a senior midfielder. Number 6, Jay O'Leary, the junior midfielder. Number 7, Quinn McKinley, the senior forward. Number 8, Nolan Knurk, the junior midfielder. Number 10, Owen Hine, the senior midfielder. Number 11, Colin Thompson, the junior midfielder. Number 12, Jason Kumbe, the sophomore midfielder. Number 21, Jude Johnson, the junior midfielder. Number 23, Dylan Culbertson, a junior defenseman. And in goal today for the Saints, number 26, Connor McAfoose. Dwenger on a 2-game losing streak as we speak. On Thursday, took a loss 2-3 against Homestead. And on Tuesday, they lost to Concordia in PKs. Quinn McKinley for the Saints, 5 goals on the year. Jason Kumbe with 4. Owen Hine with 2. As well as Nolan Knurk and Nolan Hammond with 2 goals as well. And these guys with 1 goal: Colin Thompson, Brian Quizape, Nicholas Roloff, Mosley Stroud, and Jay O'Leary with the goals for the Saints on the season. And in goal, Connor McAfoose, 45 saves on the season, as well as the senior Leo Hull with 9 saves. They'll be going kind of back and forth between the two. Just about 2 minutes until game time, as we see the Saints making their way into the locker room. If you're just tuning in, you're watching Indiana High School boys soccer on SummitCitySports.com. Caden Linder with your play-by-play today. Make sure to follow all of our socials, Instagram and Twitter at 260sports, like our Facebook page at Summit City Sports, and make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss any of the Northeast Indiana action around the area. So we have a Summit Athletic Conference matchup here today. Bishop Dwenger and Wayne, as both these teams, for Wayne, looking to keep that 2-game winning streak and get another conference win to push them to 3-2 in conference play, as Bishop Dwenger looking for their first conference win of the season, as they do fall 0-1 in conference play. Big Eyed Fish has been around the Northeast Indiana area for generations. Enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne and a family-friendly environment at Big Eyed Fish. Tom Steele Tire has been servicing the Fort Wayne area for over 40 years. They will help you find the perfect tire for your vehicle and other auto repair services. At Allen Weiler Contracting, we invest in our customers by providing peace of mind during the entire process, from bid to build. Visit allenweilercontracting.com. Summit Volleyball trains and builds the highest quality volleyball players in the area from ages 5 to 18. Jump on board together. We can reach the summit. Zoli Law Firm is the area's best criminal defense firm, helping defend the accused from the government. Whether you are facing an OWI or any other criminal accusation, Zoli Law Firm is the answer. Sioko Cleaning and Restoration, providing commercial cleaning services including janitorial, water damage, and state-of-the-art disinfecting services throughout Northeast Indiana. Online degree programs at the University of St. Francis are built for convenience and flexibility. Most degrees can be completed in 12 months. Visit online.sf.edu. Specialists in design, build, mechanical, and refrigeration. Visit tjwindustrial.com. The 12,000 Hoosier men and women with Labor's District Council and affiliated local unions that build Indiana. We are LIUNA. Earn your edge this season. PSM's Edge Training Program maximizes your athleticism through our personal performance training to reach your goals and get you to the next level. Visit parkviewsportsmedicine.com/edge to schedule your free consultation. And today's broadcast is brought to you by Summit City Sports. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like our Facebook page at Summit City Sports. And make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss any of the live action around the area. So we are about to see both teams making their way to midfield to announce the starting lineups for tonight's game, or for today's game. Once again, Wayne coming into this one 4-4-2 on the season. As they look to keep up that 2-game winning streak. So they took down Garrett a couple days ago, 7-1. And Northside 2-1. And for Bishop Dwenger, (3-3-1) on the season, 0-1 conference play. Looking for that first conference win after trying to get back on the winning side of the score with a loss to Homestead just 2 days ago, 2-3, and took that unfortunate loss to Concordia and PKs just a few days ago on Tuesday. So we see Bishop Dwenger. And they're all blues, blue shirt, blue shorts. As Wayne is in their all white. White shirt and white shorts. As we will step out for a quick break, you are watching Indiana High School boys soccer on SummitCitySports.com.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and we'll send one of our service techs out for cleanings twice a year. Call us at 557-0958 or request an appointment on our website. Call Anderson Heating and Air, where your emergency is our emergency.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcasts. When the Homestead Girls Golf Team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
as we are back here at Shields Field, where we are just moments away from the start of this game as we hear the starting lineups for both squads.
Number 16, Kelly Dwenger. Number 19, Omar Hernandez. And number 21, Jason Barrios. And now the starting lineup for your Saints. Number 1, Jesse Vasquez Cardenas. Number 5, Anthony Ortegoza. Number 6, Jay O'Leary. Number 7, Quinn McKinley. Number 8, Nolan Kinnerk. Number 10, Owen Hine. Number 11, Colin Thompson. Number 12, Jason Kudak. Number 21, Drew Johnson. Number 23, Dylan Culbertson. And in goal, number 26, Connor Atkins.
As those are your starting lineups for Wayne and Bishop Dwenger. If you're just tuning in, you're watching Indiana High School boys soccer on SummitCitySports.com. Caden Linder with your play-by-play. Just a reminder, Indiana High School boys soccer plays 2 40-minute halves. And Bishop Dwenger, and they're all blue. Blue jerseys, blue shorts. And for Wayne, they are in their white jerseys and white shorts. Bishop Dwenger looking to get back in the winning column. 2 losses this week. 1 in PKs to Concordia. And on Thursday, a 2-3 loss against Homestead. For Wayne, on a 2-game winning streak, 7-1 over Garrett and 2-1 over Northside. For the Saints, keep your eye on out for number 7, Quinn McKinley. 5 goals for the Saints. Keep your eye out for number 8, Nolan Kinnerk. A nice forward, good passer, can get it upfield. Set up a nice little shot. And on the defensive side, keep your eye out for number 21, Jude Johnson. And number 23, Dylan Culbertson. We'll see Kumbe looking to kick for Dwenger. So we are just about underway here at Shields Field. As here we go. He'll get this one outside. Back into Johnson. So get this up front to Owen Hine. Hine will kick it outside, back over to Johnson. And he'll kick this back to O'Leary. Over to Thompson. And up to McKinley. Good passing from Dwenger. They'll get that one over to Culbertson. Down to McKinley. To Vasquez Cardenas. Back over to Johnson. Try to cross that middle. Good interception from Wayne. Here comes Gomez. Quickly stolen away. Kumbe over to Thompson. Here comes Thompson down that far left side. Trying to cut it middle. Looking for a pass to Kinnerk. But it'll just be picked up by Chinchilla. So look to just kick this one away. High kick towards left side of the field. Picked up by Wayne, but kicked over to O'Leary. And back over to McAfoos. Dwenger trying to attack early. Here comes Thompson. He'll get it over to McKinley. Back over to Thompson. Look at Kumbe. Down the middle. Here comes Thompson. Far left side. That one will just be kicked out of bounds by Nito Garcia. It will set up a Bishop Dwenger corner kick. So we'll see Colin Thompson, the senior, kick this one for Dwenger, short to Quinn McKinley. So he tries to look for a pass. He'll kick that out front. Try to get that to Owen Hine, but back to McKinley. So here he goes down that left side. Cross middle. He kicked that out of bounds by Nito Garcia. Dwenger with that attack early, but good defense from the Generals. Once again, this is a Summit Athletic Conference matchup. Dwenger coming into this one 3-3-1. And Wayne 4-4-2. As Dwenger looking for their first conference win. Here goes McKinley. A good kick towards the middle, but picked up by Chinchilla. 3 minutes gone by in this first half. So we'll see Chinchilla just kick that one away. Back over to Vasquez Cardenas. Picked up by Knurk. Going middle, but good interception from Perez. Knurk far right side. Kick that back down to Culbertson. He'll kick this one to McAfoos in goal. Good pressure from the Generals, but kicked away. Here comes Jesse Vasquez Cardenas with a good opportunity and a good block by the Generals. Here comes Quinn McKinley. Shot on goal. And a good save from Jason Chinchilla. So he'll just kick this one away. Good header from Jay O'Leary. Picked up by Agenor. Whistle will blow. We'll go against Dwenger. So we'll see a free kick from the Wayne Generals. Good kick, trying to get that one to Gomez down that right side, but quickly taken away by Dwenger. Vasquez Cardenas trying to get that one out. Good interception from Ruiz. That one will be kicked to Hine. Good move. He'll get that one out to Thompson. Back over to Hine. Here comes Owen Hine down the left side. A nice move. Kick that one towards the middle. A nice move again from the Saints. Get that outside to McKinley with a good shot opportunity. But that one will just go over the head of Nolan Knurk. I believe that's Jory Chan to kick this one away for the Generals. That one's just intercepted by Vasquez Cardenas. Nice kick to Owen Hine towards the middle. Shot opportunity, and that one would be good for 3 points in football, but not here in soccer. So we'll see Chan kick this one away for the Generals. 6 minutes gone by in this first half. As Dwenger with an early attack. Just haven't found the net. Good kick by Knurk. Trying to set up a shot opportunity. I believe that was Kumbe. But here comes Vasquez Cardenas. Kick this one back to O'Leary. Trying to find an outlet pass. Good pass to McKinley. He'll kick this one back to Dylan Culbertson. Back over to McKinley. A good move, but quickly intercepted by the Generals. A good play from Gomez. That one will just roll out of bounds for a Dwenger free kick. So we'll see McAfoo's kick this down to O'Leary. Back over to Culbertson. And inside to Owen Hine. Here come the Saints. A good kick up front. Just end up in the hands of Chinchilla. Nice kick. Taken away by O'Leary. Strasburg tried to pick that one back up for the Generals. So we'll see Jude Johnson kick this one to Culbertson. Back over to Johnson. So kick this outside to Thompson. Inside to McKinley as Gavin McCraw looks to have held the jersey of Quinn McKinley. So that will be a yellow card on McCraw. As the clock will stop. So we'll see a substitution for Wayne as Anderson Alvarez checks in. So we'll see a Colin Thompson free kick for Dwenger. Nice kick. Going to Kumbe, a good header. Here comes the Canuck with a shot opportunity, and that's a goal! A good shot by Nolan Canuck. He'll bring us the first points of this game as Dwenger goes up top 1-0. As we'll take a look at that one again. Anderson Heating and Air Conditioning replay. As a good header from Kumbe as Nolan Canucks is right there to lay that one in the back of the net. Canuck strikes early for Dwenger as they go up 1-0 over the Wayne Generals. Here comes Canuck again. Good pass out front to Kumbe as Allen will go offsides. So here comes a kick for Wayne. Quickly intercepted by Ortiziga. And up back in Dwenger's hands. Good header there from Jay O'Leary. As here comes Vasquez Cardenas down that right side. The very quick sophomore. A little bit handsy over there. So whistle will blow. That will go against Dwenger. And a free kick for Wayne. Whistle will blow. It'll go as an offside call on Dwenger. As we'll see Wayne again with the free kick. That's a nice kick downfield. But that one will just be picked up by McAfoos. 10 minutes gone by in this first half as Dwenger leads it 1-0. After just a few minutes ago, Nolan Canuck laid that one in the back of the net. That one will go outside to Thompson. Good move inside. Back over to Thompson. Good pass to McKinley. A nice move. Here comes Dwenger again. Over to Owen Hine. And out front. Kumbe. Picked up by Jason Kumbe. Here we go again. Shot opportunity. Goal! Jason Kumbe with the goal for Dwenger. As they will advance to 2-0 over the Wayne Generals. So So we'll take a look at that one again. Anderson eating an air conditioning replay. Is a good pass out front by Owen Heim and Jason Kumbe. We'll just lay that one on the back left side of the net for Dwenger. 2-0 is your score. Just around 29 minutes remaining in this first half. Good block by Kumbe. Here comes McKinley. Trying to get it out front. A good move. And that one's intercepted by Flores. That one will go out of bounds. So we'll see Colin Thompson throw this one in. Whistle will blow. That one will go against the winger. Good pass by Owen Hine. Here comes Jesse Vasquez Cardenas. And it will go as an offside call for Dwenger. They already lead 2-0 over the Wayne Generals. .28 minutes remaining in the first half. As Bishop Dwenger leads it, here comes Wayne and just kicked away by Thompson. Nolan Knurk tried to get that one to Dylan Culbertson. Here comes Wayne. Shot opportunity. Here comes Knurk. He'll just kick that one downfield. A good kick. Still in bounds. Good kick by Nolan Knurk. Here comes Wayne. Trying to answer that goal. As a nice outlet pass. Trying to get that one to Nito Garcia. And Jay O'Leary with some good defense for Dwenger. As we'll see Colin Thompson throw this one in again. It's a nice kick out front. Here comes McKinley. Whistle will blow, and it'll go against Dwenger. Just around 27 minutes remaining in this first half, as Bishop Dwenger leads it 2-0 over the Wayne Generals in this Summit Athletic Conference matchup. That one will go to Hine. Try to get outside to Knurk. Passing it up front. They'll just let that one roll to Chinchilla. Here comes Strasburg as the whistle will blow. Go against Wayne. This one will be a free kick for Thompson. Wearing that captain's armband for the Saints. Just about 26 remaining in this first half as Dwenger has been attacking early. But a good steal by Perez, but quickly taken away by Culbertson. Good kick out front, trying to get it over to Mata Flores. So that one will roll out of bounds for a Wayne throw-in. Whistle will blow. Be a foul on Dwenger. So we'll see a substitutions for Wayne. Two of them will check in. Francisco Montalago And Gavin McCraw will check in for the Generals, as McCraw had a yellow card earlier in this game. Here come the Saints again. Owen Hine. A nice move. We'll try to get outside to Knurk. That one go to Vasquez Cardenas. And then quickly taken away by the Generals. Culbertson will try to get this away. That's a nice move, but tripped up. So whistle will blow, and it will go against the Generals. As Culbertson will look to kick this one away. Short pass out to Knurk. Good pass inside to Vasquez Cardenas. Get that one over to Owen Hine. Over to Thompson on that far side. Dwenger, good passing early in this one as it has translated to their 2-0 lead. Over the Wayne Generals. Here come the Saints again down that right side. So the whistle will blow. That one will go. And we'll go against Bishop Dwenger. Here comes Kumbe down the middle side. Over to McKinley. Had a nice opportunity, but still has possession. Quinn McKinley shot on goal. And a good save from Chinchilla. As they'll just kick this one away for the Generals. That one will go in Owen Hine. Back out to Knurk. Try to get it back inside to Hine. But quickly intercepted. Over to Vasquez Cardenas. We'll get it inside to Ortigozo. Here comes Quinn McKinley. That's a nice save. Let the ball roll out of bounds as Gomez tried to get that one away. Colin Thompson will be the man to throw it in for the Saints. Whistle will blow. A couple substitutions for Dwenger. So we'll see Masale Stroud, Nolan Hammond, I believe that is Nicholas Roloff, number 13, also checking in for the Saints. Good pass to McKinley. That's a nice move, but tripped up. No whistle blew. Hammond will get it outside to Thompson. Back over to McKinley. Trying to get out that way. They'll kick it back to Jude Johnson. Back over to O'Leary. Back over to Johnson. Far left side. Over to Thompson. Here come the Saints again. Already up 2-0. Around 21 minutes remaining in this first half. Some good pressure from the Generals. But Jay O'Leary will get that one away. Over to Jude Johnson. Back over to O'Leary. So kick this one back to McAfoose. And he'll get this one to Dylan Culbertson. Culbertson will get it out front. Trying to get that to Owen Hine, but taken away by Roloff. Ooh. Had a good opportunity to get that one to Stroud for a good opportunity on goal. That's a good pass out front to McKinley. That one will be taken away by Gomez and kicked away for a Dwenger throw-in. Good pass to Nolan Hammond, but kicked out of bounds by Gomez. 20:43 remaining in this first half. It has been all Bishop Dwenger. Early in this one, 2-0 is your score. Dwenger looking to get back in the winning column. Last two games were losses to Homestead and Concordia, as that one will be cross middle. But some good defense from Wayne. Dwenger looks to regain possession. That one will go over to Knurk. It's a good takeaway from Wayne. Nice pass out front, but taken away by Johnson. Jude Johnson's been all over the field for Dwenger. Here comes Owen Hine down the middle. We'll try to get that one out to Masale Stroud with a shot on goal, and he gets it to go. Goal for Dwenger. Masale Stroud. So that'll be Stroud's second goal of the season, as Dwenger takes a 3-0 lead. Over the Wayne Generals. Go ahead and take a look at that one again. Anderson Heating and Air Conditioning replay as a good pass by Roloff. And an easy goal for Masale Stroud. Here come the Generals. With some good defense from Jude Johnson. The ball will roll out of bounds. So whistle will blow. Be a General throw-in. Some good defense from Johnson once again. Here come the Saints. Good pass to Hammond. And intercepted by Knurk. Hammond will get it over to Hine. Good pass out front to Roloff, trying to get it to him, and picked up by Chinchilla for the Wayne Generals. Just under 19 minutes remaining in this first half as Dwenger leads 3-0 in this Summit Athletic Conference matchup. As Johnson will kick it outside to Knurk. Here come the Saints. Good pass by Nolan Knurk up to Masale Stroud. So call that one offsides for Dwenger. So we'll see Wayne kick this one away. So now we'll just go back to McAfoose. Outside is Culbertson. Kick it towards the middle. That's Johnson. A nice move. Here comes Jude Johnson. Kick that out front. Here come the Saints again. That's Roloff with a good opportunity. Shot on goal, just left. So I believe Roloff wanted the whistle to blow on that one. But a good pass out front. Set up an opportunity just left of the net, as Chinchilla will just kick this one away. Going to Gomez. Trying to create some space for McKinley, but be a Dwenger throw-in for Colin Thompson. Here comes Dwenger. Owen Hine trying to get that out of the out-of-bounds line. Here comes O'Leary. Kick that one far right side. Out of bounds, trying to get it to Knurk. Be a Christopher Flores, Wayne General throw-in. Whistle will blow. Couple substitutions for Dwenger. So we'll see Juan Mondragon, the freshman for Dwenger, checking in, as well as Santiago Ortigoza. That one will go out to Jay O'Leary. Over to Mondragon. They'll get that one to Owen Hine. Here come the Saints again. 3 goals in this game already by a good pass out to Roloff. Had a good shot opportunity earlier. And a good shot on goal. Good try from the sophomore. Here comes Knurk again. Already with a goal in this game. And Nolan Hammond just tried to save that one for the Saints, but we'll see Chinchilla just kick this one away. It's around 15 minutes remaining in this first half, as it's been all Dwenger so far. Goals by Nolan Knurk and Mosley Stroud have certainly helped Dwenger keep this lead. Here comes Wayne. Gomez will try to get that outside, but intercepted by Jay O'Leary. O'Leary down the left side, looking for a pass. And he'll go far towards the middle. That's roll off. A good move. Shot opportunity. Just wait a little bit too long. Another one, and that one will be picked up after a nice block from Nito Garcia. So we'll see Chinchilla just kick this one away. Perez will get that outside try. Kick out front. That's a nice move by Alvarez. But taken away by Culbertson. Here comes Owen Hine. Good kick towards middle. That's Mosley Stroud. Sees down that left side. Shot opportunity. Cross towards the middle. Ball still in play. That's a good pass from Stroud, but Roloff couldn't finish it off. Here comes Dwenger again. Nice shot. Just over the net. Nolan Knurk trying to get his second goal of this game. So we'll see Wayne kick this one away. It's Culbertson. Taken away by the Generals. Here comes Chan. Down the middle. Picked up by Perez. Good kick down the middle. Culbertson on the defense will kick this one over to McAfoose. Get that one back out to Culbertson. Here comes Knurk. So kick this towards the middle for Owen Hine. Nice kick out front to Stroud. Here come the Saints again. Good header from Stroud. Some nice defense by Strasburg and the Wayne Generals. As Dwenger has been pretty much attacking this entire game, as Wayne has not had a shot on goal yet. We'll see an Owen Hine corner kick for the Saints. Just under 13 minutes remaining in this first half. Dwenger leads it 3-0. Good opportunity for Hammond, but Hine will kick this back towards Chinchilla, and he'll pick it up and kick this one away for Wayne. Quickly taken back by Culbertson outside. That's roll-off. So whistle will blow and go against Dwenger. You've been watching Indiana High School boys soccer on Summit City Sports. Caden Linder with your play-by-play, and if you like what you're seeing, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss any of the Northeast Indiana action. Here comes McKinley down that left side. That's a good move. Trying to get around Gomez. Here comes McKinley. Cross middle to Stroud. And shot will go in. That's Nolan Hammond with the goal for Dwenger.
Goal by number 14, Nolan Hammond.
Nolan Hammond puts Dwenger up 4-0. So go ahead and take a look at that one again. Anderson Heating and Air Conditioning replay. It's a good pass by McKinley. Was intended for Stroud, but put in by Nolan Hammond. So put up Dwenger 4-0. Here come the Generals. Trying to get that first shot of the goal, or first shot of the game. As well, let's try to bring this one back. Already down 4-0. Just about 11 minutes remaining in this first half. We'll see Mondragon with the throw in for Dwenger. Good header by McKinley. Good pass out front by Perez. Quickly intercepted by Jay O'Leary. Get that one outside to Mondragon. Over to McKinley. Dwenger with some nice passing early on. It's definitely translated to 4-0 on the scoreboard. Here comes Culbertson inside. And tripped up was Ortigoza. Whistle will blow. I believe that was a yellow card on Alex Strasburg. Go ahead and see if we can take a look at that one again. He's just tripped up right there. I believe that was a yellow card for Dwenger. Good pass outside. That's Johnson. Over to Knurk. Good move by Knurk. Trying to get that one back to Jude Johnson, but quickly taken away. That's Owen Hine. Here comes Dwenger again. Over to Hammond. Good shot opportunity. That's Knurk again. And he'll get it. Back right side of the net. And that's a goal for Dwenger. I think he was offsides. So that one will not go. Unfortunate, but a good opportunity by the Saints as Nolan Knurk almost got his second goal of the game. Here comes Wayne. As McCraw get that inside. That's Perez. Good move by Perez, but quickly taken away by the Saints. Culbertson will get it outside of Knurk. Knurk down middle. Trying to get that one to Stroud. Rudy Gomez with some good defense for Wayne. As Nito Garcia and Mosley Stroud down on that far left side. Stroud will throw that one in. That's McKinley. Back over to Owen Hine. Hine down the middle. Trying to look for a pass. Over to Knurk. He'll get it to him. Just a little bit too far. Ball will roll out of bounds. So we'll see some substitutions by both teams. 2 for Dwenger and 1 for Wayne. That one will go back to McAfoos. No shots on goal yet for Wayne. It's been all Dwenger early in this first half. It's around 8:30 remaining in this first half as Dwenger leads it 4-0. So that one will go back to Chinchilla. And Mosley Stroud, some good pressure. So Cruz del Kid will just kick this one away for the Generals. Substitution for Dwenger. That's Isaac Rude. Number 20. Gerald Poppy also checks in for Dwenger. So that one will be kicked away.
Back into the hands. Here comes Poppy. Try to get that one out front to roll off, but picked up by Chinchilla. Here comes Wayne again. Got to get it on your side. If you're Wayne, try to get some points before going into half. I mean, you're already down 4-0. Especially in these last 5 minutes. Some good defense from Wayne. Whistle will blow. So we'll set up a Wayne throw-in. That one will be picked up by Hine. Good cross, but taken away by Hernandez. So here comes Owen Hine for Dwenger. So he looks to get this one away. Over to A.J. Lynn, but picked up by McAfoose. Here comes McAfoose. We'll kick that one over outside to Rude. Wayne starting to apply some pressure here. As McCraw trying to find a man deep, but picked up by Rude. He'll get that one over to O'Leary. Good moves by Jay O'Leary. Kick that one back to Rude, over to O'Leary again. Kick out front. That one's to Hine. But intercepted by Gomez. So he'll just kick this one downfield into the hands of McAfoose. He'll roll this one over. Far right side. Get that one out to roll off. Back inside to Hammond. Here comes Dwenger. Over far left side to McKinley. So kick this one out front to Owen Hine. Here comes Owen Hine with a good opportunity. Shot on goal and a good save by Chinchilla. Just under 5 minutes remaining in this first half as Dwenger leads it 4-0. Good shot opportunity there by Owen Hine. So we'll see a Dwenger corner kick. As a roll-off. We'll look to kick far right side for the Saints. Good kick, cross middle. Hine with an opportunity. So get a shot on goal, but good block by the Generals. That was Diego Perez with a good defensive stand for Wayne. So they look to try to get this one out of their own end. Some good up front defense from the Saints. Gerald Poppy trying to keep it out front for Dwenger. So we'll see Hernandez look to kick this one away. So that one will go to A.J. Lynn. Back over to McAfoose. Alvarez trying to apply some pressure for Wayne. Here comes Dwenger. That one will go middle to Hammond. Kicked out front. Back over to O'Leary. Trying to get that one outside, but good interception by Gomez. Here comes Hammond. Kick that out front to McKinley. Ball will just roll out of bounds for a Wayne throw-in. Here comes Nolan Hammond. Good defense by Nito Garcia. Passed out by Perez. Back over to Garcia. Trying to get that back over middle to Perez. Good kick out front to Monty Longo. Some good defense from A.J. Lynn. So he'll throw this one in. Good kick out front. Here come the Saints again. But nice speed from Nito Garcia. And just kicked away by Chinchilla. So that one will roll out of bounds. As Isaac Rude will throw this one into Nolan Hammond. Back out to O'Leary. Kick far right side. Here come the Saints. They've been marching in this game. 4-0 is your score. Just under 2 minutes remaining in this first half. Dwenger leads at 4-0. You've been watching Indiana High School boys soccer on SummitCitySports.com. Make sure to follow our Instagram and Twitter at 260sports. Like our Facebook page at Summit City Sports, and make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss any of the Northeast Indiana live action around the area. Here comes Dwenger. That one will be kicked out of bounds by Ruiz. Here comes a Dwenger throwing. That one will go to Poppy. Kicked out front. Good header. Here comes McKinley, but quickly taken away by the Wayne Generals. McCraw will kick this one outside. Good pass. But quickly taken away by the Saints. Here comes Quizape. Kicked out one to A.J. Lynn. Or sorry, that is Nico Roloff. Ball will roll out of bounds. Just about 28 seconds remaining in this first half. As it's been all Bishop Dwenger early. 4-0. As he'll just kick this one downfield for Wayne. Nito Garcia trying to head that one. And that will do it for the first half. As Dwenger leads it 4-0. When we come back, ladies and gentlemen, we will have more Bishop Dwenger and Wayne High School Soccer on SummitCitySports.com.
Spent countless hours of time in the pool, countless hours in here, making my body stronger, and it's been kind of like a mental thing too, just telling myself like, you're fast enough to be able to compete with those girls that are at other Division I schools that I'll be competing against next year. It was like a big decision of like where I was going to go to school, and Valpo was a great experience on my first initial visit. And then once I met some of the teammates at an invitational that I went and watched, they were also just super inviting. The ability to be able to further my swim career and the equipment that I'm able to use at Valpo, I think can help me make really big strides. 18 months ago, I was diagnosed with a 3rd-degree heart block. They had to put a pacemaker in my chest, and so once I had that surgery done and everything, I started at PSM and getting my shoulder mobility and my shoulder strength back, and now that I have that, making it even stronger than it was before and really spend the time that I need to be able to compete at the level that I want to compete at. I've been in the pool since I was 6 years old. It's not an easy sport to just pick up and start doing, but if you have the dedication to do it, you can do it just fine.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
I moved down here when I was younger. I went to the gym with my brother and my dad. It felt kind of natural. I just had a love for it. I feel like it got serious when I went from probably my 8th grade year to my freshman year. I knew Purdue was home for me because I just felt very comfortable when I got onto the campus and got around all the people and the team. They love me, I love them. And I'm just super excited to play with that group of girls and that group of coaches. Now I'm in here working out and it's helped me get stronger, so I know that's going to help building my muscle, being able to power through defenders. You get in the lane, be more confident, finishing at the basket through contacts. When you know you're in here putting the work in, it makes it easier for you to go on the court.
Athletes has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, I mean, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, I mean, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
It was after a bad game in 8th grade. I decided that I was going to try my best to, be able to earn a scholarship and play in college. And so I'm really excited for it. Once you come here for a while, you have all the experience. I feel like I'm getting a lot stronger, especially in basketball-specific positions. I feel like I'm able to move better. I'm more flexible, able to run faster, jump higher, and just stronger overall. So then, when you go back to your school, you can take that experience, to help you prevent injuries when you're doing your own weight training with your own school.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and we'll send one of our service techs out for cleanings twice a year. Call us at 557-0958 or request an appointment on our website. Call Anderson Heating and Air, where your emergency is our emergency.
Last year I was on JV, and it was the last point of our Snyder match. I just went down, and I couldn't move. I could not get back up. And I had torn my ACL, part of my meniscus, and then I also had severe bone bruising. It was kind of tough to just be I can't play volleyball, and I really have to work to get back to where I was and try to be better and grow from there. Dr. Hartswell was the wonderful surgeon who did my knee, and for 2 months between my injury date and my surgery date, I went to PSM sports therapy, and I really got some great care before my surgery that would help me to be stronger afterwards. For about 6.5 months after surgery, I was also with PSM just working to get back and be better. The exercises my physical therapist Will has are really geared toward his individual patients, and it was just cool to see the different progressions from exercises that I would be doing. And I think that was a big part of knowing where my progress was and knowing where I stood. There's nothing else that brings me as much joy as volleyball does. Just being able to confidently say, I can do this move, or I can do this move, or I feel safe with my knee. I think that was when I really knew that I was ready to get back out there.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic values will inspire you to use your education for the greater good by serving and leading others. Remember, the future is what you make it. Build a life of meaning and purpose at St. Francis. You belong here.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Welcome back to Shields Field, where it's been all Bishop Dwenger 4-0 to start the second half. Just about 3 minutes remaining in the break. Wayne will take on Concordia on Tuesday. Oak Farm out of Avila on Wednesday. And Lakewood Park Christian on Thursday, and for Dwenger, take on Blackhawk Christian on Monday, Southside on Tuesday, and the Battle of the Bishops, Bishop Lures, on Thursday. This has been Indiana High School Boys Soccer on SummitCitySports.com. Thank you so much for joining us. Just about 3 minutes remaining in the break. Big Eyed Fish has been around the Northeast India area for generations. Enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a family-friendly environment at Big Eyed Fish. Tom Steele Tire has been servicing the Fort Wayne area for over 40 years. They will help you find the perfect tire for your vehicle and other auto repair services. At Ottweiler Contracting, we invest in our customers by providing peace of mind during the entire process, from bid to build. Visit OttweilerContracting.com. Summit Volleyball trains and builds the highest quality volleyball players in the area from ages 5 to 18. Jump on board. Together we can reach the summit. Jolie Law Firm is the area's best criminal defense for helping defend the accused from the government. Whether you are facing an OWI or any other criminal accusation, Jolie Law Firm is the answer. Sioka Cleaning and Restoration, providing commercial cleaning services including janitorial, water damage, and state-of-the-art disinfecting services throughout Northeast Indiana. Online degree programs at the University of St. Francis are built for convenience and flexibility. Most degrees can be completed in 12 months. Visit online.sf.edu. Specialists in design, build, mechanical, and refrigeration. Visit tjwindustrial.com. The 12,000 Hoosier men and women with laborers, district council, and affiliated local unions that build Indiana. We are LIUNA. Earn your edge this season. PSM's Edge training program maximizes your athleticism through personalized performance training to reach your goals and get you to the next level. Visit parkviewsportsmedicine.com/edge to schedule your free consultation. And today's broadcast is brought to you by Summit City Sports. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports, like our Facebook page at Summit City Sports, and make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss any of the live action around the Northeast Indiana area. As we see the Saints make their way back onto the field just under a minute away from the start of the second half, as we take a look at some replays. This first goal coming in from Nolan Kanark. Good pass and a good header from Jason Kumbe to set up that first goal for Dwenger. Here comes that second one. A good pass out front to Kumbe. So lay this one the back left side of the net. Now put up Dwenger 2-0. So here's this next one. Good pass up front to Masale Stroud as he lays that one in the back of the net to put Dwenger up 3-0. And finally, good pass to McKinley. A good block by Chinchilla, and Nolan Hammond puts that one in the back of the net. Whistle will blow, and we'll see Leo Hull for Dwenger coming in to do some goaltending duties for him. As we see Dwenger on the left side of the field and Wayne making their way towards the center field line. 40 minutes remaining in this game as it's been all Bishop Dwenger as they lead it 4-0. You've been watching Indiana High School Boys Soccer on Summit City Sports. Caden Linder with your play-by-play as it's been all Bishop Dwenger here at Shields Field. Once again, we'll see Leo Hull, the senior, in for Bishop Dwenger at goal. So we'll see Wayne kick this one. Now, if you're Wayne, you gotta find a way to put points up on the board. Get back into this one as the whistle will blow, and we are back in action. Here comes Wayne. Good kick up front. That one's retrieved by Johnson. Back over to Johnson. And he'll get this one out to Culbertson. Here comes Colin Thompson. Middle side. Intercepted by Wayne. Good kick out front. Some good pressure by Wayne early. Here come the Generals. Good shot on goal, and it will go in for a Wayne General goal. Anderson Alvarez for the Generals. A good shot. As they'll get on the board 1-0 or 1-4. As a nice pass out front. As Alvarez lays that one in the back of the net. As we take a look at that one again. It's a good pass out front. And just right over the head of Leo Hull. As that one will put Wayne on the board to start this second half. As here comes Culbertson. Get that one out to Knurk. Far right side. Good pass up front by Knurk. Trying to get that one to Vasquez Cardenas and kicked out of bounds by Cruelsdale Kid. Knurk will throw this one in. Try to get it up front to Owen Hine. That's some good defense by Alvarez. Here comes Dwenger. Another throw in for Nolan Knurk. Get this one back to Jude Johnson. Quinn McKinley will kick this one back, but taken away by Wayne. Here come the Generals. One goal to start this second half as Montalongo will kick this one. Deep kick by Perez. And that one will be taken away by Dylan Culbertson. Here comes Nolan Knurk, far right side. With some good defense by Diego Perez, but he'll kick it out of bounds. Up front to Owen Hine. Good outlet pass to McKinley. Here comes Quinn McKinley down that left side. He's got a good shot opportunity and just to the right of the goal. It's a good shot attempt from Quinn McKinley, as he is Dwenger's leading scorer with 6 goals on the season. 5 goals on the season for him. Has had some good shots in this game, just hasn't found the back of the net yet. And here comes McKinley again. Nice move. Here comes McKinley. He looks across at middle. Another good move. Quinn McKinley. Across that one middle. Over to Hine. Owen Hine. Shot on the opportunity. And that one kicked in by Jason Kumbe for the Dwenger goal. But the whistle will blow. I don't think that one will go. That's Dwenger's second goal that has been overturned. First one was Nolan Knurk with a good shot, but just offsides. And Jason Kumbe, good kick from McKinley, but it's unfortunate, and whistle will blow. I think they're talking about that previous goal. So go ahead and take a look at it. Sorry, that is the Wayne goal. But a good shot for Wayne to get him up early, but still discussing that last goal. And this one will be kicked out front. Picked up by Omar Hernandez. As Hernandez will look to kick this one for the Wayne Generals. Good header by Culbertson. Outside to Thompson. Some good pressure by Alvarez. And it looks to be tripped up as whistle will blow. That one looks to go on Dylan Culbertson. See if we can take a look at that one again. Just tripped up by Culbertson. Set up a free kick for potential goal for the Wayne Generals. Had one early to start this first half by Anderson Alvarez. We'll see. See if Wayne can get this one in the back of the net. Here's a shot. And that one would be good for 3 points in football, but not here in soccer. So we'll see. Potential Leo Hull kick away. Hull coming in the game for Connor McAfoose for his second half duties. As the Saints lead 4-1. Just under 6 minutes played in this first half. Hull will kick it out to Culbertson, back over to Knert. Good pass out front to Vasquez Cardenas. Let's kick this one back to Dylan Culbertson. Out front, that's Johnson. Driver with it towards the middle. Kick outside. Up front to Hine. Good kick towards the middle. And it'll just be picked up by Chinchilla. Catch this Wayne General team take on Concordia on Tuesday. Here comes Kumbe. Down the middle side, shot on goal, just a bit over the net. Jason Kumbe with a good shot opportunity for Bishop Dwenger. Kumbe just put that one a little bit too high. So we'll see Chinchilla just kick this one away. Good kick down the middle. Try to get it to Diego Perez. As O'Leary will kick this one back to Hull. Back over to O'Leary. Here comes Ortigaza. Far right side, that's Culbertson with it. Here comes Dylan Culbertson. Kick this one over to Johnson. Far left side, Jay O'Leary. It's a good passing here from Dwenger. So get it back to O'Leary. A good move. Out front to Owen Hine. Here comes Owen Hine. Down left side. Good pass out front to Jesse Vasquez Cardenas. Here he comes. Far right side. Good pass out front to Kumbe. Shot on goal. And that one will do it. Jason Kumbe for the goal for Dwenger. Jason Kumbe puts Dwenger up 5-1. As go ahead and take a look at that one again. It's a good pass up front to Vasquez Cardenas. And he'll just kick this one out to Kumbe, and he'll put that one far right side of the net. As Dwenger now leads it 5-1 in this game. Here comes Perez, but quickly taken away. That's Owen Hine. Some good defense for him early. Good pass up front. Here comes Colin Thompson. Shot on goal just to the left for the senior. Good pass up front by Owen Hine to find him on that right side. Just could not get it in the back of the net. Just under 9 minutes played in this second half as Dwenger leads it 5-1. Good pass out front, but taken away by Hine. Over to McKinley. Some good shots from him in the first half. Just couldn't find the back of the net. Owen Hine, far left side. Good pass out front with a shot. Kumbe again with his third goal of the game. Jason Kumbe.
Goal by number 12, Jason Kumbe.
As Kumbe will put the Saints up 6-1. We'll go ahead and take a look at that one once again. Nice pass out front and a good cross towards the middle to Kumbe. He'll lay this one just over the goalie's head for a Bishop Dwenger Saints goal. Kumbe's third goal of the game. So he had one in the first half and two to start this second half. Good kick out front, but headed by Dylan Culbertson. Some good defense from Alvarez. O'Leary will kick it out far side to Culbertson. Dylan Culbertson looking for a pass back to Jay O'Leary. Kick this one out front, but taken away by Cruz del Kid. So here comes the Dwenger throwing. Good pass out front. Here comes Nolan Knirk. Trying to find an opportunity and some good defense from Wayne. It's Cruz del Kid again. As we'll see, a Jesse Vasquez Cardenas corner kick for the Saints. A good kick. And off the left side of the post. Still going in, and Kumbe will lay it in again for Dwenger. That's his fourth goal of the game. Because I don't think that one will count. See if we can take a look at that last play. As that one will actually go in for the Saints again.
Saints goal by number 12, Jason Kumbe.
Kumbe with another goal. It's Knirk with a good pass out front. We'll go ahead and take a look at that one again. Nolan Knirk, a high pass. Good header. And Kumbe will put that one in the back of the net again. Let's go ahead and take a look at the play before that. As a really good kick from Jesse Vasquez Cardenas off that left side. And then just some crazy stuff happening. And Kumbe laid it in, but that one didn't go, but he got his goal on that last play. Good header from Johnson. As that one will go outside to Jesse Vasquez Cardenas. Good try by Bennett. Trying to make the defensive play. Johnson up to Hine. Over to McKinley. So here comes Bishop Dwenger again. 7-1 is your score. Thompson will kick it out front to Vasquez Cardenas. Taken away by Bennett, but quickly taken back by Vasquez Cardenas. Far left side, that's Quinn McKinley. See if he can get one to go. Good shot. But a nice save from Jason Chinchilla. 27 minutes remaining in this second half. It's been all Bishop Dwenger this entire game. Good cross try from Dwenger. So we'll see Wayne General substituting in. Dwenger has been primarily in their own end. On the Wayne side, getting goals and extending this lead. Good kick for the Generals. Picked up by Hernandez. Kicked out front. Knurk with the takeaway. Up front to Kumbe. 4 goals in this game for him. To be kicked out front. Picked up by O'Leary. Kick down to Owen Hine. So keep with it. Some good pressure from Perez as he'll take this one away. Here comes Wayne. A nice kick out front, but will roll out of bounds. Great hustle by Leo Hull. You've been watching Indiana High School boys soccer on Summit City Sports. Make sure to follow our Twitter and Instagram at 260sports. Like our Facebook page at Summit City Sports. And make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss any of the live action around the Northeast Indiana area. Here comes Wayne. Shot on goal and just end up in the hands of Leo Holt. He'll roll this far left side. Here come the Saints. Try to get that one to Owen Hine. So we see Nolan Knurk kick it far middle, but taken away by McCraw. Here comes Culbertson. Kick this one out to Vasquez Cardenas. Back over to Culbertson. Here comes Dylan Culbertson. Far right side. Try to kick that one up front to Owen Hine. Here come the Saints again. Marching down the field. Shot on goal and a good save from Chinchilla. Set up a Bishop Dwenger corner kick for Nolan Knurk, far left side. Short kick by Dwenger will get over to Thompson. Long shot on goal. Header. He's got a shot. And just laid in by Culbertson, but I don't think it will count. Go ahead and take a look at that one again. That's a good pass out front by Colin Thompson, and Culbertson will lay it in the center of the net, but they will say no good on the goal. Here comes Wayne, quickly intercepted by Jude Johnson. Very good on defense here today. Here comes Colin Thompson, left side, good pass out front. It'll roll out of bounds, and we'll see if Barillas will pick this up. He tried to get that one out to Nolan Knurk on that last play, but just rolled offside for Dwenger. So we'll set up a Wayne throw-in. Here come the Generals. Shot on goal and picked up by Leo Holt. Good shot opportunity by Montalongo. We'll see Culbertson kick this outside to roll off. Back into Jesse Vasquez Cardenas. Some good defense from Bennett. So whistle will blow. See Omar Hernandez free kick for Wayne. Nice kick out front, but headed by Jude Johnson. Picked up by Nito Garcia. Here come the Generals. Good shot. It's through the uprights and good, but not a goal here in soccer. See a Leo Hall kick away for the Saints. Just around 21 minutes remaining in this game as Bishop Dwenger takes charge over the Wayne Generals 7-1. As Jason Kumbe, 4 goals on the game for the Saints. Here comes Johnson. But good takeaway by Perez. Quickly picked back up by Dwenger. Whistle will blow. A little bit of a collision at the 30-yard line. So we'll see Dylan Culbertson kick this one short to Colin Thompson. Here comes Owen Hine. Far left side. Get this one out to Knurk. Nolan Knurk trying to get a pass towards the middle. See some substitutions for Dwenger. Nolan Hammond and Quinn McKinley will check back in for the Saints. Mosley Stroud also in for him. So Wayne will just kick this one away. Good header attempt by Alvarez. So whistle will blow. Be a free kick for Wayne. See Diego Nito Garcia on to kick this one for the Wayne Generals. See if they can lay this one in the back of the net. Good block from McKinley. Just under 20 minutes remaining in this second half as Dwenger marches to a 7-1 lead over the Wayne Generals. Here comes a roll-off. Oh, sorry, that's Owen Hine. Good takeaway by Alvarez. Get this one up front. That's Jude Johnson. Some good defense for him here today. I'll kick this out front to Ortigoza. Out front to roll off. Try to get that one to Stroud. So go in for a Wayne throw-in. So we'll see Bennett get this one short, but taken away by Nolan Hammond. Be a Nico roll-off throw-in for Dwenger. 7-1 is your score. You've been watching Indiana High School boys soccer on Summit City Sports. Here comes Nolan Hammond. Far right side. Let's kick this one toward the left side of the net. Good kick out front. Taken away by Johnson. So keep this one in. For Dwenger. Get this one back to Culbertson. Back out front to Jude Johnson. Good takeaway from Bennett in this Wayne Generals defense as here they come. Nice defense from Dylan Culbertson as far left side is McKinley. Get this one out to O'Leary. Back inside to Jude Johnson. Here come the Saints. Good move from Owen Hine. Looks for an outlet pass. Try to get that one up to Nolan Hammond. This will be picked up by Chinchilla. Good kick out front, but Johnson with a good touch on it. Here comes a roll-off. Get this one out to Stroud. Good pass up front. 2 roll-off again. Far right side is Nico Roloff. Try to play that one out to Nolan Hammond. And picked back up by Ortigoza. This one will go to McKinley. Far left side. Good pass out front by Nolan Knurk. Here comes McKinley. That's a good slide tackle attempt by Alvarez. Kicked away by Jay O'Leary. Will roll out of bounds for a Wayne throw-in. We'll see some substitutions for both teams. You've been watching Indiana High School boys soccer on Summit City Sports. As McKinley will knock this one back to Holt. Nice kick. Going to Kumbe, a good header. Here comes the Knurk with a shot up. Good pass up front. Here comes Stroud again. Some good moves and picked up. By Chinchilla. Here comes Dwenger. Some good defense from Jory Chan. So Wayne tries to add some points on the board. Nito Garcia will kick this one back. Man will kick it away. Dylan Culbertson will get it out to Nico Roloff, far right side. Outside intended for Ortigoza. So we'll see Isaac Rude and AJ Lynn checking in for Dwenger. Throw in for Jay O'Leary. Ortigoza, far right side. Trying to find an outlet pass. He'll just let that one go out of bounds. Whistle will blow. Juan Mondragon checking in for Dwenger. Kick out front to Nolan Hammond on a shot. That's a goal. Bishop Dwenger extends their lead 8-1. It's Nolan Hammond with his second goal of the game. So go ahead and take a look at that one again. Anderson Heating and Air Conditioning replay. It's a good pass out front. And Nolan Hammond put that right side of the net. 8-1 is your score. Just about 12 minutes remaining in this game. Dwenger leads at 8-1 over the Wayne Generals. Good far kick out, but headed by Isaac Root.
Ron Gomez. McKinley cross middle to Stroud. And shot will go in. That's Hammond with it.
Here comes Dwenger. Good pass out front, trying to get that one to Knurk. Kicked out of bounds by Nito Garcia. That one kicked out of bounds. Let's go and take a look at that last goal. As Hammond slows it back left side of the net. That will put Dwenger up 8-1 over the Wayne Generals. We'll see a substitution for Dwenger. Just around 10 minutes remaining in this match. Here comes Hammond. Good kick away by Chinchilla, and we'll set up a corner kick for Dwenger. That one will be thrown in. Over. That's McKinley. Far left side. Quinn McKinley, nice move. Good pass out front to Ortigoza. Try to get that one back to McKinley, but taken away by Wayne. Good kick out front. Here comes Wayne attacking far right side. Cross that one to Nito Garcia towards the middle. Picked up by Isaac Rude and taken away far left side is Quinn McKinley again. Here comes Knurk. Already has a goal on this one. Good pass up front to Stroud. Muscle Stroud trying to get there, but good defense from Javon Bennett. Hammond will take this one. Trying to find a shot opportunity. He'll get this one to Stroud. Back out front. Nolan Knurk tried to save it. That one will just roll out of bounds. We'll see Wayne try to kick this one away. If you're just tuning in, thank you so much for joining us on Summit City Sports. Caden Linder with your play-by-play as Bishop Dwenger has been in control in this game, 8-1. So we'll see a goalie substitution. I believe that is Hayden Vanderwall, the true freshman, coming in for Jason Chinchilla. So we'll see the Generals kick that one away. Bottom of your screen, that's Rudy Gomez. Trying to keep hold of the ball, but Stroud will take it away for Dwenger. Bennett playing some good defense on Stroud. Those will be kicked back up top to A.J. Lynn. So go back down to Stroud. Taken away by Gomez. Here come the Generals. Try to cross that one back middle. Here comes Perez. And the whistle will blow, and that one looks to go against Bishop Dwenger. Make sure to follow our Instagram and Twitter at 260sports. Follow our Facebook page as well at Summit City Sports, and make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss any of the Northeast Indiana live action around the area. There's a shot on goal by Gomez, but taken away by Leo Holt. Here comes Dwenger. Ortigoza with it. Let's get this one outside to Gomez. Monty Longo. Kicked away by Hammond. Back into Gomez. Nice 72 degrees out here in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Here at Shields Field. So we see Diego Perez trying to get something going for Wayne as Nolan Knurk will have the ball far left side. Here comes Dwenger. That's Knurk. A nice move. Already has a goal in this one. We'll see if he can get another one here, and some good defense from Wayne. And that one kicked away by McCraw. Gomez, bottom of your screen. Good pass up front. Here comes Wayne. Far right side, that's Nito Garcia. Get this one back inside to Alvarez. Goal in this game already, and Leo Hull will fall on it for Bishop Dwenger. 6 minutes to go here at Shields Field as Bishop Dwenger has been in control. 8-1 is your score. RT goes to try to get that one upfield, but taken away by the Generals. Mondragon. Good kick upside by Gomez. Some good defense by the Saints. Whistle will blow, and some substitutions for both squads. 3 coming in for Wayne, and 1 coming in for Bishop Dwenger. So we'll see a throw in for Wayne. Get that short side. Here comes Monty Longo. Cross middle, and Leo Hull throw this one down towards Knurk. Knurk will get this one up to Poppy. Nice kick out front. Here comes Nolan Knurk. Sorry, that is not Nolan Knurk. That is Nico Roloff. Just under 5 minutes remaining in this one as Dwenger once again has been in control of this one. 8-1 is your score. With this win, this will take Bishop Dwenger to 4-3-1 on the season, and their first win in conference play, as Wayne will fall to 4-5-2 and 2-3 in conference play. The Summit Athletic Conference is very tight here in the soccer realm. So we'll see Alberto Ruiz try to save that one for the Generals. On Monday, Bishop Dwenger will be taking on Blackhawk Christian. On Tuesday, they'll be taking on Southside, and on Thursday, the Battle of the Bishops, as Bishop Dwenger will be taking on Bishop Lures. Be sure to catch us here at Summit City Sports. I am sure we'll be covering that one for you. Here comes Dwenger, far left side. That's Nolan Hammond. Just about 3 minutes remaining in this second half. Is AJ Lynn tries to get that one away, but Isaac Rude will kick it out of bounds for a Javon Bennett throw-in for the Wayne Generals. He'll get that one out front to Gavin McCraw. Roberto Ruiz trying to get one for the Generals. It's a nice move from Chan. Good kick out front, and it's right into the hands of Leo Hull. Done a pretty good job in the second half, only giving up 1 goal. The senior. Here comes Hammond, far left side. It's a very young Dwenger squad. Seven seniors for him. Good shot on goal. Nico Roloff will put that one in the back of the net for Dwenger. As Nico Roloff extends this Dwenger lead. Go ahead. Take a look at that one again. Anderson Heating and Air Conditioning replay. It's a good pass out front. Sets up a Nico roll-off goal. A nice shot by the sophomore. A.J. Lynn tries to get that one away for Bishop Dwenger, as Leo Hall will look to just kick this one away for the Saints. Just about a minute remaining in this one, as Bishop Dwenger leads it 9-1 over the Wayne Generals. This win once again will move Dwenger to 4-3-1 on the season. Their first win in Summit Athletic Conference play. So they'll be taking on Blackhawk Christian on Monday. And for the Wayne Generals, they will fall to 4-5-2 and 2-3 in Summit Athletic Conference play. They'll be taking on Concordia on Tuesday. So that one will be kicked away by Vanderwall. 30 ticks remaining in this one, as Dwenger just looks to close this one out. It's picked up by Hull, and he'll just kick this one away. Trying to get that one to Artigoza. And that one will do it, as Bishop Dwenger wins it here at Shields Field. 9-1 your final score. PSM player of the game. Got to give it to Jason Kumbe. Number 12 for Dwenger. 4 goals on the game, and this one will move Bishop Dwenger to 4-3-1, and Wayne will fall to 4-5-2. This has been Indiana High School Boys Soccer on Summit City Sports. Caden Linder signing off from Shields Field. You've been watching Indiana High School Boys Soccer on SummitCitySports.com.
Spent countless hours of time in the pool, countless hours in here, making my body stronger, and it's been kind of like a mental thing too, just telling myself like, you're fast enough to be able to compete with those girls that are at other Division I schools that I'll be competing against next year. It was like a big decision of like where I was going to go to school, and Valpo was a great experience on my first initial visit. And then once I met some of the teammates at an invitational that I went and watched, they were also just super inviting. The ability to be able to further my swim career and the equipment that I'm able to use at Valpo, I think can help me make really big strides. 18 months ago, I was diagnosed with a 3rd-degree heart block. They had to put a pacemaker in my chest, and so once I had that surgery done and everything, I started at PSM and getting my shoulder mobility and my shoulder strength back, and now that I have that, making it even stronger than it was before, and really spend the time that I need to be able to compete at the level that I want to compete at. I've been in the pool since I was 6 years old. It's not an easy sport to just pick up and start doing, but if you have the dedication to do it, you can do it just fine.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand.